So we're working on a off-the-track quarter horse. He's a barrel horse now, makes his living as a barrel horse. He's got a high and low syndrome going up front. He toes in pretty good. Outside heels are always kind of folded under. So we're going to try him in some new track shoes today. We'll probably do a V leather pads on him to help balance him out, a wedge on one and a flat on the other. And just kind of go through our everyday work. So he's a little over the knees, toes in, but he's very sound and does his job well. As you can tell, this is the low foot. His heels roll under, roll forward a little bit, especially this outside heel. It always crushes and really folds under. But I just try to keep as solid a base as I possibly can on him. It's his conformation. Can't change it. Use the top level from Bellotta. Quit. This is the new Trek shoe, 3/8 by 3/4, flat crease or flat rim with a nice flat heel area that you can do some stuff with. It's an in-between shape, but it's really not that far off. You get your feet set up well. It's a great shoe to keep in the truck if you don't want to carry fronts and irons. It's punched well. Good strong punching. Typical Kerckhaert nails. It's got a nice pitch to it. So we'll knock a pair of these out and fit him up with them. So we're going to take and box this outside heel. Pull this down to make it wider. It's got a nice bevel to it, but I'll pull that bevel down to flat. I want to give it as much width as possible to help support that outside coronary band. This shoe already has some sole relief built in. You can see with just my hammer box how much more width I got on my heel. We're going to feather the inside heel some. Kick the heels in a little bit, just a little. Get ready for a pop. Hit it too hard on the inside. We're going to put a V-pad on there. I mark the center of my toe, and then I want to see, and I go straight across for my cutout on my frog. Pretty much right above the second nail hole. Then we'll just cut it out to fit. Always countersink our rivet holes, and then that just come in and clean it up. Don't have to kill it. So all I do is I go to my lines, and then I just cut it out. Give a quick look. Like the way everything's cut out, so then we soak our leather pads while I'm prepping the other foot or whatever, just enough so that it gets saturated. And the reason I do this is that when I nail it up and clinch it up, it sucks up into the foot better. It seems like we have less pop clinches. This is something that I learned from Dave Farley a long time ago, and just kind of incorporated into my everyday work. So as long as, if it's a rim pad or a pad that I'm not really putting like a V-pad or anything, I'm not really going to do a pour-in pad underneath there, I soak it. If not, if I'm going to do pour-ins, I just I leave it without soaking it. So. We're going to use the 2 hybrids. I love this nail. This shoe also, it does the hybrids. It'll do the slim blades, the combo blades, and also the regular E-heads. So this fits in there well. I really like the 2 hybrid, especially in smaller footed horses like this with thin walls. It fills the nail hole well, and then I don't I don't have a big nail shank inside my hoof wall. So. Use the CS Plus. Nice product, been around for a while. It's got copper sulfate, Venice turpentine, tea tree oil, some other things. We use it underneath we fill the side of the frogs up and we do dental impression material. I like to do it like this way. Then I'll sprinkle a little bit more of the Allen's copper sulfate on top of it. Oh, hi. Iced tea. Wait. Oh. Set it down, take a look at it. Fits well, like it where everything is. This horse, I don't give him a ton of, even though I give him a little bit of length, I give him just a little bit of expansion. I don't get carried away with the expansion. He is a speed event horse, so even though the rider on this horse is, I can get away with giving him a little bit more, I still can't get, I don't like to get too carried away. The nice thing about these hybrid nails is they do drive very well. They clench good.